It's Kroll, USRC Tigers versus Saadi General Valley at the SG Fast Femin Furious. What a day we've had there. This is game 10 on pitch 1. An entertaining game of rugby, some very physical rugby. And we are settling in to the final now. Joining me, Grant Buseval, Samantha Scott and Lindsay Vardy to call us home on the final match. What are you expecting from this match, ladies? Try not to be too biased.
Yeah, well, we got one Tigers girl and one Valley girl here, so we'll try and be as objective as possible. I think it'll be a great game, This is a typical rivalry scene here.
Yeah, it'll be a fantastic game. You know, Tigers are actually looking very strong today. Both their pool games, they've come out really strong. Valley were looking a little flaky, so
excuses.
With my Valley shirt on, Tigers, especially this girl here, Vivian Poon, she's been on form all day. If she brings her A game, Tigers will be tough to beat, I think.
I think so, yeah, you're right. Vivian Poon has been playing really well. The Tigers goes, why are you laughing at me, Sam? But you've got some great players in Valley too. Obviously, Bella out there providing some strong leadership.
Poon with a good kickoff into the corner.
Ooh, a little fumble there, but seems to have gone backwards.
As Valley trying to run it out, looking for rugby balls here.
Over there by
the most rugby ball that's important is the one on the pitch as Kia Hirini takes it in.
Keep going down there. Yeah.
So to Milo. Milo finds a bit of space. Kicks it, perhaps doesn't get the distance she's after. It's well gathered by Lokton. Once again, that winger in the far end is proving super reliable for Tigers.
Ho Ying Chang, yeah.
Ho Ying Chang,
very,
I think
very
she's
good.
Going to be a name we're going to be talking about all season. As Ho finds the captain Underwood, gets it out to their strike player Poon. Botha with the ball. Iris just a little too close to her. So she
look for that inside support there. Not quite Shirley So picking it up there.
Learn finds Agnes Tier, who puts the ball up high. However, the referees called them back. Believe there was an earlier infringement and knock on there from the Kroll USRC Tigers, which gives Valley the first scrum of the game.
Strong forward pack there for Valley. Can you run us through that pack, Sam?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we've got the tight head prop, Kia Hiruini. She's just come back from England. She's finished her university studies. And we've got Olivia Cody, who migrated back to New Zealand. However, the times in New Zealand were a bit quiet for her, so she's relocated back to Hong Kong. Of course, the buzz in Hong Kong is very exciting. But Cody did have a good opportunity to play club rugby and provincial rugby in New Zealand with the Canterbury team. However, it's great to have her back in the black and red for Valley.
Back and shredded, I must say.
Yes,
in great shape.
Yes, yeah. She is. Cody, you know, trying her hand at different sports. Ironman, triathlon.
So woman of many talents.
Yes, and certainly. Speaking of talents, we've got Iris the hooker here, who does a great throw into Maggie.
Lovely pass there from Jessica Ho.
Off the top to her. Barking her orders, but great steal coming in there from Olivia Cody. That's certainly one of her strengths. Tackle and jackal. She's so fast on her feet over the ball. It's going to be her and Olsen Thorne, I think, contesting with a number of jackals.
Love a jackal. Used to like a jackal, didn't you, Sam?
Yes, I was a bit tall. Don't really get down enough for jackals.
I was small, Sam. It didn't make a difference.
But certainly, if you've got a jackal like Cody or an Olsen Thorne on your side, it's a big advantage. Bit of confusion there in the lineout, however, it falls into the hands of Justine Levere. So out to Milo. Milo finds Jess Eden, who has been on fire when in a bit of space, just couldn't get the ball out. But ball still in control with Valley. Sotomilo, Adrian Davies fighting. However, the referee has called them back, I believe. Within that set of play, a Tigers hand touched the ball and knocked it forward. Which gives the scrum to Valley. Cool.
Finally got some shade out there in the pitch, but we're working in that tiny little motive light there. So seems that we like the sunshine.
Absolutely. Sam. The sun's coming down in Kings Park. You know, we're on the final game of the day. 10 games of rugby played today, which is fantastic. Really good for all the teams to get a good hit out.
Definitely. I think everybody's been missing rugby, so this is exactly what we all needed. Always the first few games of the season, you gotta get tough again, right? Become all weak.
Absolutely. You know, the girls have had, as we said, 18 months, almost 2 years off. So it's good to have a preseason tournament like this just to sharpen the tools for the season, as there is a bit of a tight head here in the scrum. Possession is turned over. Ho capitalizes, gets it out to Poon. Boffa just misses Hull, but Chong tidies up, takes that ball into contact.
Oh, Karen So there with a steal. But we'll go back.
We will go back.
A knock on from Valley.
It fell into the hands of Dr. So, however, there had been an earlier infringement. Valley losing that ball forward, so no advantage gained. Which gives Tigers an opportunity to scrum. What about that previous scrum, Lindsay? It was a Valley put-in, however, huge shove coming in from the Tigers front row.
Yeah, I think the ball just kind of bounced off somebody's foot there, and then Tigers capitalized on that and really made use of it. Jessica Ho quick onto the ball out the back there and straight out to our backs, which was good. But we'll see if we can do it again. A lot of pressure from both teams and in defense from Valley. The Tigers have managed to hang on.
She's held up, so assists with the hold. However, the play is being brought down. That's a maul. Doesn't need to be released. However, the ball's out to Hull. And once again, Tigers looking for that winger.
Here you go, your favorite, Ho Ying Chen.
Ho Ying Chen. She just needs to catch the ball and run. Perhaps lacked a bit of experience there in releasing that ball into contact before she got up and played again.
Back into that sunlight, Sam.
Yes. That ever golden sunlight everyone is trying to chase today, or everyone, I should say, is trying to avoid.
Once you're burnt, you're burnt. You just accept. It's better than the floodlights. Can't see a thing.
True that.
Oh, the ball has not gone out. That's unusual for Bella Milo there. But Tigers have used that. It's out to Guyan Chong.
Chong
she'll be using
weighs
her
up
pace.
Smith, realizes she's going around, suspiciously passed forward. However, play continues. Hull in control of the ball, gets it out to Ho. Underwood, big tackle coming in there from Brill, who just falls off. However, once again, there's another steal coming in there from Olivia Cody. Switches possession back. Livia gets it out to Davies, who was not ready. However, Dar tries to tidy up. Error there coming in from the Valley player, Adrian Davies. Bella is forced to make a tackle because there was a 3-on-1, and
Ho Ying Chung here with the
Ho
try.
Ying try. Kroll USRC Tigers. Great try there from Ho Ying Chung. We see the replay. Ho Ying Chung with a well-deserved try. Conversion unsuccessful. Brings the scores 5-0 in favor of the Kroll USRC Tigers. Milo looks to the left, signals to her troops she's going to go that way as Botha takes the ball. So in with a tough tackle. Valley not committing anyone on that ruck there, allows all 15 players to be on their feet as Sui tries to get it out to Baltazar. Clear out there from Underwood. Just a fraction a little late as the referee penalizes the Tigers players for not releasing. And we've pretty much seen this all day. A penalty is being called to a scrum. Milo with something up her sleeve here, choosing to scrum with perhaps a set-piece play. So with the feed, big push here from Tigers. However, Valley still in possession. Here comes a set-piece play. Milo out to Eden, who finds T, frees up the winger. Eden, ball fumbles into touch. Maggie Aoyang pleading to the ref that she's not touched it. Gives Tigers an opportunity at a line out. Error there from Underwood. Bit of a mistimed throw. Tigers walking into their line out. Timing just didn't go well.
A little bit of pressure here. I think the pressure is getting to them a little bit, but hopefully they'll be able to bring it back. Both sides here, a few fumbles here and there, but these two very good teams playing against each other, so expected.
Yeah, absolutely. Pressure is expected, and to be honest, the players at this level expected to handle that pressure.
Nice scrum there from Valley, nice and clean for Shirley. So Milo with the inside pass.
Chloe Chan seems like she's playing in the back line, or she would have been tied up, and there's a freed up with a bit of an overlap. Chong gets in a nice low tackle, forces Smith out. Seems as if Chloe Chan's playing out here in the back line. Lindsay Vardy.
Yeah, I think she's a very versatile player. She can really play anywhere. Very strong player. Also a very good big name in the Hong Kong squad right now, so somebody to watch as well.
Looks like she's parked up outside centre, just outside Jess Eden, who's playing inside. As Ho gets it out to Poon.
Chloe Balthazar here, great ball carrier.
Balthazar really knows how to play to her strengths.
Bit of a snap back, inside pass to Ho there. Oh, unfortunate. I think Vivian Poon was wanting that ball. Iris Young there, another
line out there from Valley taken. Olivia Cody. She's collected the ball. Valley want to speed things up here. Of course, once again, this final's still only 25 minutes. Tigers are up by a try, so Valley pressure is on for them to speed things up. And as they do, so is going to take a quick penalty here if she's allowed. Referee brings her back to the mark. Milo will shape up for a line-out kick here. Gets a tidy kick into the corner. As Underwood wraps up so. Valley still in possession of the ball, just on the Tigers 22. Missed timed pass. Bella fumbles. Valley make a couple of substitutions.
Scrum inside the 22 for Valley. This is where they like to be. Quite a physical team. Back themselves on their strength. Let's see what they decide to do here.
Prime attacking platform for the Valley Black Ladies. She need to sort the scrum out. So sees a bit of space. She's on her own. She thinks the cameraman is her support player. He's gone off the pitch, and now turnover has occurred. Guyan Chong with her hands on the ball, I believe. So trying to win it back. Bit of push and shove.
Good effort there from Tigers number 8, Lam Zian.
Very good. Making an untidy ball. Pressure still on USRC Tigers with the scrum just 5 meters from their try line. Of course, Valley chasing down their first points of the game.
Nice to see a lot of the other clubs supporting the girls in the finals here, watching quite a lot of people down here for the Fast 15. It's great to see women's rugby ever growing in Hong Kong.
Absolutely. Not only have the players missed the rugby, but so have all the supporters. So it's good to see a number of supporters down here today. As Ao Yeung picks it up in the back of that scrum, Seal finds a bit of space. Drill all over Ao Yeung. That's the type of aggression we need into this game. Valley realizing time's running out as So tries to steal the ball. However, she was sealed and off her feet. Poon asking the referee how long is left. Taking her time. Puts in a solid kick, however, just doesn't find touch. G with the ball. Valley really need to attack here. Get it out to Eden. To Chloe Chan. Sees a bit of space. Steps in from Hull. Chloe Chan runs away for her support. Good over the ball there. However, Valley maintain possession. Milo, Tigers wrap her up. So, pressure coming on there from Ao Yeung, who's had a fantastic game. Smith to Da. Da needs to dive on this ball.
When you see
and she does not dive on that ball. Seal hoofs it forward and unfortunately just misses. The referee's going to make a decision here. He does not have the touch judges to consult. However, the decision is a 22 drop kick out for the Valley Black Ladies, who of course are running out of time in this SG Fast and Furious 15s.
Gotta say, great effort there from Winnie Sue, great chase from Karen So. Two people who have been in the Hong Kong setup for a long time and around Hong Kong in the clubs for a long time, really showing their passion and commitment to the game. When that ball doesn't bounce right, you just gotta hope that you dive and you land on it.
Yeah, you cannot afford to let the ball bounce in this Premiership level. Without diving on it, you're opening up the door for pressure. And that's exactly what just happened to the Valley Black Ladies. Scrum here, just on the 22. Her with the feed. Olivia Cody with the high fives on Ao Yeung. Poon chooses to change up the tactics, tries a chip kick. Guyan Chong knocks that on. Not sure that was the right decision there, Lindsay Vardy.
No, it's an interesting decision, but I guess we were going for something. Today's the opportunity to try out a few new moves, new experiments, a bit more kicking, things like this. So I can see why they went for it, but perhaps not the best time to do it, and didn't quite work as we had planned. But pretty sure we won't be trying that one again today.
As you said, good to be innovative.
A little experimental day, Sam.
Absolutely.
Usually Vivian Poon can do that kick no problem, but I think with a lot of pressure on her from Valley, that's credit to Valley, that's putting on a lot of pressure, so possibly not the easiest one to pull off in the finals right in front of the post.
Speaking of pressure, that scrum pressure's come on. Lavia's had no other option just to pick and tidy it up. Ball out to Milo. forces Tigers to turn. Vivian Poon, what she will do here, she weighed out her option to kick, however, she's choosing to get it out to Olsen Thorne, who's been so quiet.
She's just come on.
That's why she's been quiet.
That is
she
why.
Has just come on.
She's been struggling with the heat a little bit, haven't we all? We're not even doing anything, Sam. I'm still pretty hot, out of breath slightly, so I can see how that's difficult for somebody who's dealing with asthma as well, but she never lets that show. She goes out there and she gives it everything. And you can see first touch of the ball. She's through a few people, sets people up with the ball. I'm sure that won't be the last we see of Olsen Thorne this match.
No, she's certainly a good strike weapon to have coming off the bench. Poon, however,
Questionably flat pass there.
taken out. See, Iris, everyone's looking at their clock. There should only be a couple of minutes left in this game. Time is running out for the SOCGEN Valley Black Ladies.
I gotta say, Agnes Day's playing really well for Valley so far. I mean, in this game, I think she's playing quite well. From what I've seen today, cleaned up a lot of balls, high balls going over the back there. She brings a lot of pace to any team she plays for.
Yeah, I completely agree, actually. She's had a good game. She had a good day and she had a good game. She's quite consistent at the back there. Quite a safe player for Valley. I would like to see her get involved in a bit more attack. Here she is with ball hand, and she chooses to kick. Doesn't perhaps land where she wanted it to land. Now putting the pressure back on the Black Ladies as Chong, ever so dangerous with the ball. Seal out to Poon. So forces to make the tackle. Cody leaves the ruck as Valley put pressure back on. Hull manages to tidy up the ball, and as you can see, they're going wide again. Olsen Thorne.
Here we go. Olsen Thorne powering it over to the line. The signature roll.
Absolutely. The Natasha Olsen Thorne signature roll. What a player Olsen Thorne is.
Yeah, she's fantastic. A very reliable, consistently strong, fast, powerful player. I wish I looked that cool when I scored tries. If I ever scored tries.
Yes, all the adjectives used for Olsen Thorne, and certainly well-deserved.
And humble.
Yes, good
No
attitude.
Yeah, no matter how long she's been in the Hong Kong setup. Really, really keeps her cool.
So, that try there stretches the lead out to 10-0 for Kroll USRC Tigers. It is looking rather ominous for the Valley Black Ladies. Time is running out. Conversion successful. As we see a replay here, and let's review that roll Lindsay Vardy talks about as Olsen Thorne comes off the bench and does her job. Milo trying to spark something in for her team, kicks the ball forward, that has been played. Valley will take that penalty, and Olivia Cody does the right thing, takes the quick tap, pressure back on Tigers.
She is difficult to stop when she's on a run. I will tell you that much, I remember.
She is, as Reva Brill takes it in. Hangs on, so pressure coming in there from Al Young, but she has been deemed offside. Little quick off the mark there. So with the ball, Milo to Cody. Charmaine. Chong with another phenomenal tackle.
Looks like we'll be going back for that offside there. So penalty to Valley.
Shirley Soto here, weighing out her options. Taps, chooses to go right at the playmaker Milo as we hear the final hooter. Valley trying to chase some form of points within this game. Olsen Thorne, there you go. That is exactly one of her other attributes she brings. The jackal, as Lottie catches the ball and kicks it out for the final play of the game, which brings the final score 12-0 for the Kroll USRC Tigers over Society General Valley. Lindsay Vardy, your thoughts?
Quite quietly smug over here, but no, it was a fantastic game. Two very, very good teams. Great to see them both in the final. And much like, you know, the last few years of Grand Champs and League finals we've had. So great to see them back out there. Some great players. Sort of celebrating now, all giving high fives. Nice to see girls back playing rugby. Tigers obviously got a few things to work on, but I'm sure they'll be incredibly happy with that, and that will put them in great confidence going into the league.
Yes, absolutely. You know, there's a taster of what's coming up this season for the Women's Premiership. Of course, beginning in 2 weeks, September the 18th. Teams having the opportunity for a preseason hit out.
Okay, we're going to just hold the line for a minute while we prepare for some presentations, which will also be broadcasting. So stick around. There'll be some best and fairest awards, as well as the old case of beverages for the winners here today. What a day for rugby in Hong Kong, women's rugby. It's been fantastic having all these teams down here. Very grateful for all the clubs, the rugby union, the referees, the medical team, to my co-commentators, Sam, Lindsay and Kim today. It's been a great day and we look forward to the season, so just stick around. I'm going to leave you with Sam and Lindsay while we set things up. Hello everybody, what a great day we've had here. We're just going to wrap up with some presentations down in front of the commentary position. If you'd like to just come down this way, bring your drinks, bring your bags, and we'll celebrate the best and fairest players today, also the winners. If you could come down, thanks very much. everybody. Let's take a couple of minutes. If we could just take a couple of minutes to thank everybody for coming down today. Fantastic that so many clubs have come, all the premiership clubs, which is great. Also the Division 2 sides, the national leagues, the netball downstairs. We had 8 teams playing in that, and the hockey teams are coming up now. We had a premiership women's hockey tip competition as well. So 3 sports all today at the SG Fast Fem and Furious. Some really exciting action. It makes us really excited for the premiership. We can't wait to start in 2 weeks. There's so many new faces, new players from all 6 clubs. The rugby, considering this was the first competitive rugby for a long time now, it's setting us up for a great season, and we wish you all the best for your seasons. Thank you. Thank you to our sponsor, Société Générale, for putting their name behind this and their weight. Also the Hong Kong Rugby Union for doing so much to give us this beautiful place, 3 pitches, and supporting throughout today. The broadcast team, thank you so much. Beautiful pictures today. Yeah. And we're going to be sharing the videos with you. Be lots of photos. We'll get those out early in the week. You can have all those. Also, my fellow commentators today, Sam, Lindsay, and Kim, done a great job. Woo! The medical team as well. We had a couple of ambulances coming today. Big job for them, a lot of heat, so at least it was only 2, and we hope those 2 players are okay. Thanks, medical team. And thanks to Kings Park, the bar there, for putting on great food and drink. So getting down to a couple of presentations. We had a best and fairest. This competition's not really about coming here to win, although it's great to win. It's about celebrating a new season, getting back together. But we thought best and fairest was a good prize. So in the national leagues, we came up with best and fairest was Aisling Wu from Valley. Yeah. Congratulations. And you get a hat, and you get $500 hot pot to take 4 people, your teammates, hopefully. And we thought we'd give a couple of dozen beer as well to the winners, just for the hard work. You all deserve beers. We've got $1,000 vouchers for every team that participated in rugby, hockey, netball today, to be used at El Grande Group, which is Cadillac Inside Out. It's the Happy Valley Bar and Grill, and I think Grappers and a few others. So you can get together as a team and use those vouchers. They expire in 2 weeks, so be quick. So there's a case of beer here for the winners of the Div 2 comp, which was the Valley Red Ladies today. They won their 3 games. Well done. Can someone come and get these delicious cold beers? All of them? No, just these ones here. Okay, pick those up for a photo. Thank you. And then to the premiership side, just some amazing rugby today, and I love where you're all at so early, and it's great seeing clubs like Causeway Bay and Kowloon just coming up now and really making Valley work hard for that 5-0 win in the second game. Every team here could have gone to the final, and a great final, and congratulations to Tigers here. It was fantastic. You've been great all day. Well done. We have a best and fairest, Hoi Ying Chung from Tigers. This was chosen by all the commentators today, so well done, well played. course, Tigers, you can also please take a dozen of these beers to get the party started. 2 dozen for winning. Congratulations. And say some words?
No, just a great event today. There's so much class rugby being played, and it's always a pleasure to start the season on a high. So well done, everybody. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, we have. All right, that's it from rugby. Thanks, ladies. Luke, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we've got a few hockey awards as well, so how good having 3 sports here. The netballers did their prize giving at 4:30 because they love standing around in the sun. Yes, hi Rachel. Can I help you?
Cheers. Thanks, Grant. So, first off, just want to reiterate thanks to all the sponsors, including SocGen, for putting the day on. Great tournament, 6 teams, 2 from Football Club, Cricket Club, KCC, Coyotes and Valley, so well done to everyone for coming down. Before I announce the winners, we've got a few awards. So can I get, from Football Club B, Jess and Sophie, our goal scorers, to come up to collect an award? So these girls are, I think, 16, playing in the Prems, Premier Division, and both scored goals today, so really well done. 17, sorry, my bad. That's okay, no worries. So you've got to share that and take 2 hats. I'll trust you. Give her one. There you go. Thanks, well done. Great goals. Can we also get, I think, we'll get, Thank you. Top goal scorer today was Freri from Valley, so can she come up with 3 goals? And also, shout out to Evelyn from Coyotes for some really great play on the field today, so can she also come up and get a hat? Is she here? Yeah, she is here, yeah. Sorry, no hop, just a hat for you. One photo. Thanks, Evelyn. Well played. One more photo. Thank you. Thanks, Evan. So now I want to announce the winners. So we had a really good final. Coyotes played very well, but Club A again prevailed. So can Katie please come up to collect the beer? Or another club rep.
Redraw. Well done.
We'll check the photos first.
Can't say that.
Do a photo first, I'll get in trouble. Yeah, I think both of them.
Yeah.
And finally, just before we finish, big thanks to the women's section for helping arrange the day, especially Eva. So thanks very much, everyone.
Okay, that's enough of the boring stuff. Thank you again. We wish you all the best for the season. 3 rounds of premiership. Can't wait. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. And go well.